Welcome back. We're tracking live visuals for you from Ayodhya. Prime Minister is there in Ayodhya ahead of the Ram Temple consecration. Most importantly, he's going to be inaugurating the Ayodhya Dham, which is the redeveloped railway station in Ayodhya. Firstly, he's going to be inaugurating the new airport as well. These are the two major launches that the Prime Minister is going to do. Firstly slated is the railway junction redeveloped and renamed as Ayodhya Dham, which is going to be inaugurating. Also going to be flagging off Amrit Bharat train as well as Vande Bharat expresses from there. That of course is the major when it comes to development over there. Prime Minister of course on the ground. My Tanish tracking latest details from the ground. Tanish, take us through. All right, before we go to Tanish, let me in fact rope in Aditi Fadnis, who's with us, political editor. Aditi, thank you for joining us. We're talking, of course, about the infrastructure push there. One of the major things that the BJP has worked on is changing the geo-tag per se of each state. Now, they did the same with Gujarat, which was supposed to be known for gold, and then they changed it now to the hub of diamonds, and they're trying to do the same with making the Ram Temple as a landmark of Uttar Pradesh, especially Ayodhya.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much economic return that will get, and the focus of today's trip of the Prime Minister to Ayodhya is the political economy of Ayodhya. I think the more important thing is that many in our country felt that they were excluded from the temple building process, particularly the minority communities. The message of today's visit is that everyone is included. Development, employment, creation of job opportunities, creation of skill development opportunities is religion agnostic. So I think the most important thing is not to dwell on the exclusion, but the inclusion today's visit represents. It would be nice if some specific projects to basically make Indian minorities feel welcome in Ayodhya had been launched today, but that is a matter for the government to decide, and it would have been nice. It would have been a gracious gesture if that had been done.
Right, Dr. Bhatt, there's also going to be a massive impact on tourism when it comes to Ayodhya, right from the airport, right from the railway station, starting from there and to the Mandir. The entire city of Ayodhya has now been revamped.
Yes, definitely. And you see that, with the Ram Mandir coming, I think it is in fact, I feel personally that it's at the cusp of becoming the spiritual center, globally center, not just for our country, but across the world. And probably with the new airport that has been is being inaugurated today, it is to place it on the on the aerial map of the world, that people from there are so many Bharatiyas across the world who are settled. They would like to come, and there are other people also, other nations who would like to come and visit the temple. So and also, you see, we also have to consider this, that Bhagwan Ram, we just don't need to look at Bhagwan Ram just as a religious figure. He is also the cultural icon of this nation, and civilizational icon of this nation. And people from all castes and communities, they all have a lot of respect and they revere. And in fact, when the temple is it is still being constructed, we see that people from across the communities, they are part of the process of building. There are shilpkars and there are masons and all. There is no particular discrimination. Everybody, people from all caste, creed, religion, they are participating and they are building the temple. And this is going to, and I would also like to put forth that if we look civilizationally also, temples have always been at, a very important place even for the economic activities. There are there is documentation which puts forth that there were many temples, especially in the south, which were where they were kind of at the center for being, even for economic activities. There were many merchants who used to, there were no banks at that time. They used to, take, even they used to help the merchants in sailing and going across, and being participative in the boosting of business. So there has always been, so temples have been at the part, even for, there were the schools, they used to be attached to religious places. So temple was always at the center of any of the societies in this country. And in the coming years, we do hope that Ayodhya also is going to
Absolutely.
be
Absolutely. Dr. Bhatt, we'll continue discussing that
hub of
point.
the
That's an
country.
interesting point that you've raised. We'll continue discussing that. Aditi Fadnis and Dr. Bhatt, stay with us. We take a short break now.